Check.
All right, we ready.
Yo.
We live.
You ready?
We live.
Are we live?
We live. We back.
We back.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Everything good?
Everything got? You had a good weekend?
I had a great weekend.
What you do?
What did I do? Thursday, I went to Gray played Chapin.
Okay.
I went there. Then AC Flora played Chapin JV. That was Thursday. Wednesday, Wednesday I did Dutch Fork Middle School against Crate. No. Who did I? Oh, St. Andrews.
Okay.
St. Andrews. Friday is my son's birthday. I was supposed to go to Ben Lippen versus Cardinal Newman. Decided to stay home. Just chill with the family.
Good decision?
Yeah. Great decision. Happy birthday, Kai. Yeah, he turned 16.
Good.
Yeah. How about Saturday, little kids football.
Yeah.
Yeah. And cross country. I went to a cross country. My daughter,
okay.
She had a cross country meet, so I did that first. She got a PR. Congratulations, Kennedy. And then I went little kids football.
Okay.
Busy weekend.
That sounds good.
Yep.
But me, bro, my weekend started off a little rough Thursday.
What happened Thursday?
Well, Thursday, I was supposed to, Thursday, I normally get my haircuts on Thursday, right?
Yep.
So, I was like, I set my appointment, and then I was like, I'm going to push it back to Friday.
Yeah.
Since I didn't feel like going on that Thursday because it was late in the day. So I pushed it back to Friday, get up Friday morning, getting ready to take the kids to school, and the barber texted me. He said, I got a death in the family. I can't make it, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. You know what? I got a backup barber, right?
Yeah.
I was going to Augusta to help my mother-in-law in the yard. So my other barber's in Augusta. So, you know what? I'll just check in when I get to Augusta.
Yeah.
I'm calling, phone going straight to voicemail. I calls back. I'm like, yo, I'm about to be in town. And then the phone just hung up. Text him again. Like, bro, you good? Everything straight? He said, man, I'm in Costa Rica. So both of my barbers out of commission till Wednesday. So it left me stuck. Yeah. So that's one reason why I'm wearing a hat today and I look a little scruffy. If anybody want to ask.
Man, you look fine to me, man. Dude, I wouldn't even notice.
But I noticed.
Yeah.
I noticed. But other than that, my kids had, my son had a football game on Thursday, and we went down to Indian Land.
Okay.
He played very well.
That's good.
Then I'm winning. Friday I chilled. Saturday cut my mother-in-law's yard. Looks great, by the way. You should put some pictures up.
Yeah.
Sunday, which is today, we recording this. So
that's right.
Oh, my Gamecocks did win yesterday.
Oh, Gamecocks did win yesterday. It's a good game too. And Clemson lost.
Clemson did lose. I'm just saying. By the way, I think we got somebody in the studio that went to the Gamecock game yesterday.
Yes, sir. We got a special guest. Wide receiver Jordan Gidron, Ridgeview High School. What's up, brother?
Nothing much. I'm good.
Man, it's good to have you back in here, man.
Yes, sir.
So tell me about your experience yesterday. How was that for you?
It was good. It was a good game. We got there early. Met pregame. Then we talked to the coaches. We got to watch them warm up and everything.
Yeah.
We went to our seats. A real good game. The energy was great. A night game.
That night game, crazy, right?
Yeah.
The lights and
so who reaches out to you?
It'd be like recruiting assistants. Invite you to the game, and then I speak to the main coaches when I get there.
Oh, okay. I know that.
Did you feel something?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you? Okay. Yeah. I see you keep up with all the tags and everything, right?
Collect them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get them some blue marble ones, man. Oh, I got mine flipped out. What's wrong?
Well, need one of those.
Well, since we talking about football, give us a little background on Jordan here.
Okay, so we're gonna start from the beginning with you. Okay. I've known Jordan since Pop Warner days. Well, it started off with rumors of Jordan during Pop Warner days because my son played in the same region, I guess you want to call it. So I've been recording Jordan since Pop Warner days. But so let's start there. You used to play for the Blythewood Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
That's right. And so how did you start playing football?
I think my parents just put me into it. I played flag football first.
Okay.
And then after that, I played tackle.
Did you always just feel a step ahead of everybody out there on the field? Did it ever click to you like, oh, man, I'm pretty good out here? How did that process go?
I think I was always good in Pop Warner. I was faster than everybody.
You always play receiver?
I used to play running back.
Did you?
Yeah.
I played running back too.
Yeah, I got the ball and ran outside.
Just go outside. That's what you normally do.
Hey, that's how you scored on us a couple times.
Yeah.
Just run outside and run fast everybody.
So when did you you just Pop Warner, right?
Yeah.
So Pop Warner, what's after that?
You said what?
What's after Pop Warner?
I played like this AAU league in middle school. I actually played them at the same time, like the seasons at the same time. So I've had like practice on Wednesday for one, then I go AAU practice on Thursday.
Really?
Then the game was Wednesday for middle school, and the game was Saturday for AAU. So I played with the Northeast Wolfpack, and then I played for Kelly Mill Middle School.
Oh, okay. Oh, I do remember that.
At the same time.
That. That's right. So we're going from Pop Warner Middle School.
AAU.
You played at grades. Was that 8th grade?
Yeah, 8th grade. I went to grade.
Okay, so now we're here in high school.
Yes.
All right, and high school has been, would you say has been just a completely different experience? Yeah, how has the high school experience been? Because you start off B team.
Yeah.
B team, you made a lot of noise. I think you've seen in one game. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, because your son plays for
Blythewood.
Yeah. So how was that coming to high school? Transition from high school to middle school.
It was good. I like it. High school different. Football wasn't really that different to me. It was going against the same kind of kids, especially on B team.
So has there been I remember talking to Troy when we went through your story, and you were saying that everything was kind of easy for you. It just kind of came to you. Does it feel like that when you're playing right now? Because you're putting up great numbers.
Yeah, and football, yeah, I do.
It just comes easy.
Yeah.
You run track too, right?
Yeah, I did. I ran last year. In 100, 4x1.
Could you give me some times?
In 100, I ran a 10.9.
Okay.
In 200, I ran a 22.6.
Okay.
But I had got injured towards the end of the season, so I didn't get to finish. So that was like middle of the season.
So what you were saying is that you could
Go
do
fast,
better.
yeah.
Okay. You train? You do speed training and stuff like that?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Who's your trainer, if you don't mind me asking?
I train with AC for football, and then I train with Charles Proctor, Coach CP,
Okay,
for Ridgeview.
yeah. All right.
He's our head coach.
Okay. Yeah.
So how do you feel about track? Do you like track?
It's all right. I run and get fast with football.
Track is a tool for football?
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
How did you use track? Track was your
My love, really.
Okay.
I ran track in 9th grade. I mean, I accomplished some things as far as being one of the top fastest time in the 100, 200.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school, as a matter of fact, top 3. At one time, being the fastest. 4 state championships in track. So I accomplished a lot. But I believe track was another avenue I used to be able to play football and get fast. That's why I'm throwing my kids in it also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all both think track helps?
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. So if you're playing football, in your opinions, you should be running track.
No doubt. I mean, what else you gonna be doing in that season?
True.
I mean, it's no football.
True.
Basketball to be finished. So I mean, why not just run track?
How they play 7-on-7.
Play 7-on-7.
Oh,
they got a
7-on-7
7-on-7 now.
I'm
That's
saying
right.
during track season. They like fast.
I was there 7-on-7.
Last year I had to stop 7-on-7 to run track.
Do you find that beneficial though? Do you find 7-on-7 beneficial?
It's a lot of like one-on-one reps.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're a wide receiver, you can like perfect your craft. and get
Okay.
better. So yeah.
Because we didn't have 7-on-7.
Not a thing.
It wasn't.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy because they really took it from what we do in practice, because you have Skelly in practice.
Yeah.
You have the no lineman, quarterback, to sit back there, somebody get open and throw the ball. So I can see where, it can be beneficial, because that's what we do we did every day in practice. So
Yeah.
Is 7-on-7 fun to you?
Yeah, I think
Seems
it's fun.
like it's fun.
You
Yeah.
it's more celebrating, it's more freedom.
Yeah, I
Less
can see that.
flags.
I completely forgot about 7-on-7. Yeah, I was there a couple of seasons. Your mom, man, she supported Blue Marble very early on when you played 7-on-7. So thank you, Mom. You really did. She stepped up early when I was starting. You know? So yeah, man, I have plenty of highlights of Jordan 7-on-7. He was the same way he's doing right now in his year. And I want to talk about that now. What are your season stats right now so far?
In 5 games, I think I got 23 catches, 437 yards, and 8 touchdowns.
8.
Yeah.
Y'all must get on the goal line. They must just throw it up to you.
Sometimes I'll run a couple in.
Yeah.
I tell you, yeah.
I saw the highlights from last week. Dreer. Yeah. It wasn't a goal line. Yeah.
One was goal line, but the rest was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not taking nothing from it. All right? I just have to see it on. From my own.
That's right.
And I'm gonna be able to check you out here soon.
Yeah.
Especially once my boys get finished with what they're doing. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to check you out. But my question that I have is, it seems like the story that I got is that everything just seems to be going like so smoothly, right? So give me a challenge that you had. I feel like that you had to overcome to be able to. It can be football related, whatever it related to be able to be the person that you are. The biggest challenge that you've had so far.
When I was running track, I had got injured hurt my hip and had to sit out, and that was like frustrating kind of.
Yeah.
I wanted to play.
Injuries suck, right?
Yeah. And then probably this summer I had hurt my groin running track, and I didn't even know if I was gonna play this season. I was gonna have to get surgery to
Really?
fix it, but we decided to wait till the end of the season to get surgery or see if it get better. I had a sports hernia.
Is it better?
It's getting better, but it's not 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you deal with injuries?
Not till I got to the NFL. And I think most of that has to deal with, size and not doing what you're supposed to do to take care of your body.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, are you a kid that go to McDonald's and Wendy's and you eat whatever?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I was that kid too. Which I can understand, but I know a lot of kids now, even my own, I can speak on, is being, they want to wait till game day to hydrate.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, because it's been a lot of cramps. Like people have just been cramping everywhere.
Lately, I've been drinking a Pedialyte throughout the week.
Yeah. That's good. Because if you cramping in the game, it's already too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. So I just wanted to know that.
Yeah, I noticed that the first game of the season I went to, as actually Dreer against Keenan. Man, those kids was cramping. Fourth quarter, it was done.
Yeah.
So they extended the fourth quarter from whatever to we was there for an extra hour and a half. Kids limping back and forth and blah, blah, blah. But let's talk about the recruiting process.
Okay.
You visited a couple of schools so far.
Carolina.
What other schools have you been to?
This season, I went to Carolina, NC State, and Virginia Tech this year.
Are you any of these schools kind of, I guess at this early in the stage, you just kind of just
enjoy it,
enjoying it?
Yep.
Is that what you would say too?
Yeah, but see, I ain't started getting highly recruited till after my junior year in football. So it was kind of coming down to decision time a little quick for me. Right now, you've been recruited since you was in about ninth grade.
Yeah.
So this time, like, you enjoy this. You take every trip, that your parents allow you to take.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this, okay? Do you see yourself staying close to home, or do you see, or you wouldn't mind going to the West Coast?
I think I want to stay close, but if it came down to it, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
But if I had got the option, I think I'll stay closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So USC call. So the other USC, Southern Cal call, right? Mm-hmm. And then you have a team like Coastal Carolina.
Okay.
So let's say them the only two offers you got. Mm-hmm. Does a bigger school matter more than a smaller school?
I think I like to play under the bigger spotlight.
Bigger lights?
Yeah. Bigger lights.
Okay.
More exciting. Yeah. But I have to look at the school, the people, area, make that decision.
Okay.
But I think I like to play under the bigger school.
Do you know what you want to major in once you get to school?
Not exactly. Something with sports medicine.
Okay.
Like the body, like kinesiology, I think is one. Something like that.
So another question. Can I keep going?
You good.
So how do you, what role, okay, how do I put it? What percentage, let's say percentage, would your parents play in a role with you choosing school? Let's say they both like two different schools. Now, how would that fare? Now, what would be the percentage of their weight compared to where you wanted to go?
I asked my parents for everything. I can't even make a decision. Even switching from Greater Ridgeview, I'm like, y'all choose.
Yeah, okay.
So they would play 60, 70.
That's a big percentage,
Yeah,
which I feel that's great because you want to have people in your corner that knows you, especially your parents, that knows you and be like, you know what, this is gonna be great, for you. Mm-hmm. So that's a good. I take that.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. I always see mom and pops everywhere. Yeah, they always there, right in the background. I think that's.
Are they here today?
You know they here today. They right there, but since I've known them, I've always seen those two right there in Jordan's corner, and it just shows through him, just always respectful. Yes, sir. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Make sure he speaks to me every time. From my perspective, he's just a great young man, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted him on here, to show the world that he's a great athlete, but he's also just a good dude. Yeah. He's a good young man. Okay. How are your grades? How are your grades in school?
Very good. I got a 4.6, I think. All A's.
He must be just taking regular English or something.
English honors.
Let them know.
I'm in the magnet program.
Okay.
Biohealth, I think, for Ridgeview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive, man.
That is impressive.
That's very impressive. Do you have any goals for the season, or is it just every day, every Friday? Let me step out. What are your goals for the season?
Just want to do good as possible. Ain't no specific numbers, but many yards, many touchdowns as I can get.
And yeah, man, you doing that too, man. I'm very impressed, man. Happy for you too, man, because this is a long time in the coming, man. It's been a long career. I hate to say career, but you know, he's been playing football for a long time, man.
Since you said that, a question: what stops you from getting burnt out? Because I know a lot of kids that start young, they get burned out at a certain point when it comes, you know, playing so much football, doing so much stuff. So what stops you? What keeps you going?
I think taking breaks in between helps that a lot. You know, just taking care of yourself and having fun. I remember when I used to run track when I was younger, I would like PR in the middle of the season. Yeah. And then I get to nationals and run like half a second slower. Yeah. So it's like you peaked at the wrong time. Right. So just not doing too much too early and taking care of yourself.
Taking care of yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Would you have chosen track over football?
If I know what I know now, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Just the strain. I don't think track has as much strain as football has, to be honest. Maybe to perform, to get out there and line up and run against somebody, because I think the team effort puts a lot more strain on it for me. And what I mean by that, to being able to go out there and perform, not just for yourself, but you let other people down also, as far as the other 53 man on the roster in the NFL or the other 100-something kids that's on the roster in college, whatever it may be.
Well, that leaves my question. The next question for both of y'all. Football is the ultimate team sport, really. Have you ever been with a team where you feel like, I know I'm better than this, but my team has let me down? Or, I mean, you could be the best player in the world in whatever position, but if the man beside you isn't doing his job, it will never show.
We're not going to let him answer that because he's still got a lot of teams to play for, but I'll answer that for sure. I would say yes. Probably in my Carolina days, I felt like I put in the work to be able to be as good as I was, but a lot of other kids, but I can't fault them for that, for them still being kids, right? Not knowing the work to put in. But I felt like when I got to the league, I was that guy that was letting my team down, wasn't putting in the work that necessarily needed to be done to be a successful team.
Does that turn you away from the sport?
Football?
Yeah.
No, because you got to think about it. Like you can be a team anywhere. You know, just don't have to be in sports.
That's right.
The family that I got is a team. Like we work together as a team. My wife said all the time, like, there's a problem, let's talk it out. Let's go back out and accomplish the goal that we need to accomplish. So it's just not in sports. It's in life in general. So that's how I feel.
Awesome, man.
I'm sorry. We probably ask you questions. Go ahead.
Nah, man. Okay, we got the goals. I want to ask him a question outside of football.
Okay.
I want to start with music. You want to do that?
Hold on. Before we get to music, I felt like we left something out here. Let's do it outside of football. I got one outside of football.
Okay. Cool.
Social life. I'm not gonna say girlfriends. I'm not gonna, just social life. So how do you handle playing sports, want to make good grades, picking good friends? What's your mindset when it comes to that?
I just stick to people I knew like before. Like stick with the same friends I had. I don't really
no new friends, huh?
I don't really talk to a lot of new people.
Yeah.
So like the friends I had from last year is like the same friends I got now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I think you missed it though.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just by a little bit, but you answered part of the question, so maybe I should say girlfriend. So, girlfriend?
Nah.
No. See, like when I was in school, like I felt like I couldn't have one because it took my mind off of what I needed to accomplish. So I put everything aside, and
even at that young age,
gave up a lot to be able to accomplish what I accomplished.
That's impressive.
Listen, because you have to realize, for me, it was just to, especially when I realized I can go to college and play sports. Yeah. It wasn't nobody was getting in the way of that.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel like nobody, like friends, when it comes to put myself around good people, I wanted to do that. And they say one bad apple spoils a whole bunch. So to be around anybody that didn't have my goals or my mindset, it wasn't going to work. That's just the way I thought.
Another thing we're supposed to talk about is media, criticism from outside, some people who don't even play. I don't know if you dealt with that. Probably not.
Not a lot, no.
But I wanted Troy to, and we talked about that in the first podcast. Because it will come.
It's gonna come.
Criticism will come.
Yeah.
So any suggestions for him of how to handle criticism?
My thing is that you have expectations for yourself. So but the crazy it's crazy. The bigger you are, the bigger the expectations everybody else will have of you. Yeah. So my thing is just stick with the expectations that you have for yourself, and it'll all work out. I know for me, the expectations everybody had for me, especially when I played in the pros, was that it was bigger than me. It was felt that like I had to rise to what they expected and not put myself in a position to accomplish what I feel like I needed to, not what they needed to. Okay. So I feel like if you take that into consideration, that you'll be fine.
Okay.
I feel like you got a good head on your shoulders. You'll be good.
Thank you.
And times have changed so much with social media. Like I said, I saw your highlights probably minutes after they happened, and I guess criticism can travel just as fast.
Right.
So I just wanted to hear that from you, get a little advice from you how to deal with that. Any more questions for Jordan inside the sport?
My thing is also when it comes to the media, you use it too, because but when I was in school, we didn't have the Instagrams, and we could get away from it. Yeah. It's hard for y'all to get away from it, and just be mindful of who you let in, because people use that stuff against you, man, and you don't want that,
Yeah.
So that's the biggest thing. So just be mindful who you letting you follow you, get up under your page and talk about the way they want to talk and want you to reply. So just be mindful of that. Because I was about to say we young, but you young. So I mean, people gonna try you.
Yeah.
And just make sure you just keep a open, clear mind on what you need to do as far as what you want to accomplish.
Okay.
And I think you'll be fine.
Who do y'all have next week?
We play Lugoff next week.
They any good?
I don't think so. I don't think they're that good.
Okay.
Where is it? Is that
It's at Lugoff.
Is that Lugoff?
Yeah, I know. The week after that, we play Irmo. They good 5-0. I think they top 5 and 4.
Irmo's putting on a show this year.
Yeah.
I might
play them in 2 weeks.
So speaking of good, so have you had anybody that rose to your level, that pushed you to make you play better, harder, fight for what you wanted on the field?
I don't think so. I think I've had bad games, but it wasn't nobody that was
stopping
you.
you.
Wasn't somebody for them. And then most teams is in zone, so it's not like nobody running with me the whole game.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. No.
Believe me, it's coming.
Have you started seeing double teams yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that would happen.
Into the first game, I was seeing.
Because I think the older you get, especially when you start going further in the playoffs or on a good team that make it further in the playoffs, you're gonna have somebody that's. My thing is probably. I mean, I won't say as good as you, but that's gonna want that challenge.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come down to who wanted the most, because y'all can both be on the same level.
Yeah.
And it's just about who wanted the most.
Do you have somebody in high school that you just remember that just gave you
no.
problems? Oh, none.
No.
College,
no.
Really?
College, maybe. I played against. It was these DBs from Ole Miss. I can't remember their name, but they was the only ones that was man enough to press me. The only ones that would come press. And that really made me realize I need to learn how to get off the press, get off the line. So, but I mean, I still went off, but
it was just easy.
It wasn't easy. It was just I figured it out before the game was over with how to handle that. So, but in the pros, everybody gonna try you, because everybody is somebody.
Question for both of you as receivers: technique. At some point, you had to rely on technique just as much as just natural speed and strength. When did that click for you? And I'll come to Jordan.
I'll let Jordan answer.
Okay. That's a weird question, but am I asking that
so
right?
Are you real technical? So would you be somebody that's, I got to do it a certain type of way, or you figure it out on the go?
I think I can. I got like when I come to the line, I know the route. I got an idea what I'm going to do at the line. Yeah.
Depending on what the DB does, if he bail, if he press, cover 2, cover 4. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to catch you this year. My plan was to come to the Northeast game because I wanted to see Will.
Is the game on Friday?
Friday is away.
It's in okay.
We play Irmo. We play Irmo at home.
I might come to that one.
Irmo at home. Okay.
That's the yeah. I think that's a homecoming weekend, so I might come to that one.
Okay.
That's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna come to one of them. It's gonna be a show. But man, I appreciate you coming out.
Anything you got to ask or you want to know?
What do you think is the biggest difference between like high school and college, NFL?
Speed for sure.
It get faster?
It gets faster.
Okay.
And the other thing is in the pros, everybody fast, right?
Yeah.
So you got to do certain stuff that set you apart from being just fast. You know, study film, working in the off season, whatever it may be. You got to do stuff that's going to set you apart. I know one of the things that makes guys great, especially when it comes to the quarterback position, is they study a bunch of film, and now they got it. They can tell like how much film you study. I don't think it was like that when I was playing.
Yeah.
But they got it where you can watch and be able to tell what how much film you've been watching.
Okay.
So watch film.
Yeah.
Study your opponent. Study the defenses. I think that'll help a whole lot.
Okay. What like factors did you use to like make your commitment
To college,
Yeah, the
being
college.
close to home, I wanted my family to come see me play, and I wanted to play early.
Okay.
So I picked a school that was not really depleted on receivers. I knew that I can come in and play early. So
Okay.
yeah,
And you good with that decision?
great.
No regrets?
No regrets. And like I said before, like I didn't love Carolina out the gate. I fell in love with Carolina while I was there.
Yeah.
So the thing now, like, because I was going to end up going to Clemson or Georgia or Tennessee somewhere, but I chose Carolina because I wanted to play early, and I just ended up falling in love with it as I went through my 3 years there.
Did you have any teammates that regretted coming to Columbia?
Yeah, I had a bunch of teammates. Kenny Irons, for example, came in with me, went to Auburn, left USC, went to Auburn, and killed after them guys like Ronnie Brown and Cadillac Williams played. He came in and he was a monster.
So what was his reasoning for?
We had Demetrius Summers come in, the number one running back in the country. So that's what kind of did it.
I remember that. Okay.
And it was they gave me shorthanded to stick because I remember Coach Holtz came and asked me. He was like, "I heard you had a problem with me starting Kenny." So, and the crazy thing about it, everybody in the locker room had an issue with it. So he came to me, and I told, cause me and Kenny was close. So I said, "Yeah, I got a problem with it, and I'm not the only one. Everybody on the team got a problem with it."
Wow.
He stopped practice. Called everybody up. He said, "Troy got a problem with me not starting Kenny, right? So, do anybody else?" Guess what? Nobody said nothing. But it's crazy because after that moment, Lou Holtz had the highest respect for me. Like, it was just crazy. Like, he would get me after practice, be like, "Do you think the receivers ran enough today? Y'all feel like y'all need to go in?" I said, "Yeah, I think we ran enough. We can go in." I catch a deep ball, he'll come pick me up on his golf cart, take me back to the huddle. It just changed his outlook on me because I stood up for something that I believe was true. And obviously it was true because Kenny had a way better career than Demetrius Summer had.
Wow.
At Auburn, yeah. Once he left Carolina, went to Auburn.
And to stand up in front of all those people you're still young.
Right.
That's crazy.
That was my boy, though.
Kenny?
Kenny was my boy.
Okay. Well, what you think about them going at your? Do you still have a relationship with Lou Holtz?
They was going at him yesterday.
I know. I thought about you
Lou
yesterday.
Holtz is a little, like he'll say what he want to say. He put a lot of people down back in the day.
Oh, okay.
He said some stuff.
Oh, so you understand?
I can understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
Jordan, you have any more questions for Troy?
No, I think that was it.
So what I want you to do, man, is keep working hard, stay healthy,
Yes, sir.
and I think you'll be good, man. You got a good support system back there.
Yeah.
They brought you back, so that lets you know they support you. And both of them came.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. We really appreciate it.
So much.
And this coming out this week, so we're gonna have you out this week, but we got to get a picture with you before we.
Oh,
leave,
that's right.
We didn't get a picture last time.
We didn't get a picture. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, man. Oh, what we said? Top three artists.
Well, I didn't ask last time. What's your favorite genre of music? I just assume hip hop, but
It's hip hop.
it's hip hop. Okay, so give me your favorite artist.
It ain't R&B. Go ahead. Okay, three hip hop artists right now. Could you name R&B artists right now?
I'm trying to think.
Oh,
Wait. Is Drake R&B?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Okay, that's all I know.
That's it. Go ahead. We gotta get him. Hey, all right, y'all. Hey, y'all thought y'all were doing good.
I'm blanking right now.
Go ahead. So what you got for hip hop artists? Your top three?
Probably Lil Baby, G Herbo, and Young Nudie.
And did we do the Young Nudie song? What? How it go? Help us.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to hear. That's at every game.
That? You know that? Okay. So that's what you listen to before the game?
Sometimes, yeah. Whatever they play on the speaker.
Oh, so you don't got no headsets in the locker room or nothing?
I mean, we do, but I don't really listen to whatever, like, the speaker be playing.
Okay.
Are you a type of person to work out without music?
I can, yeah.
You?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to hear myself breathe. I be breathing too hard. That throw me off. Okay. We good.
Want to name your R&B artist?
Oh, you want to know my top 3 R&B artists? Right now would be Lucky Day.
All time.
No. I'm going right now.
Okay.
Because he going to listen to some of this.
Oh, okay.
Look up
You get some homework.
Lucky Day, Daniel Caesar, and maybe I name a female. Let's do SZA. You know SZA?
Yeah.
That's R&B. There you go.
True. That's true.
All right.
I like SZA. Yeah, my daughter loves her.
So what about you?
Hip hop. Lil Wayne. 3 is tough, so I'll just try to do 3. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, and J. Cole.
Okay.
But I could fit more in there, but just name 3. Yeah, nothing too special. Okay. Showing my age right now.
He old. I'm old.
But hey, man, I appreciate you coming back.
Yeah.
And
Thank y'all.
hope your season continues the way it is, and even better, honestly, man. I'll be there to see it for the next couple of years. All right, we good? Sure. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
I'm good.
All right, we out.
Thank you, man.